everybody. My name's Tony Winchester. I'm here on Tony's Talk Show, and I'm with Cptzarro. Welcome, Cptzarro. Yahoo! How's it going today? Hey, thank you for being here. Right on. So,
doing real good.
What have you been up to?
Not much. Just doing my Slayer grinds right now.
Right on. Cool. Hey, just out of curiosity, where are you from?
I am from West Virginia, a small town.
All right, hell yeah! Man, I bet that's really cool. I bet it's beautiful this time of the year, huh?
It is actually. With the leaves starting to change,
yeah,
it is really nice. Really beautiful scenes, especially with the mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Doing your Slayer grind. What level are you?
I am 89. I'm almost at 90.
Yeah,
so I'm doing that with some. Trying to get my range up. I'm about, I think, 100K away from 90 range.
Yeah,
so excited with that.
Yeah, I know. Me and you have played end game together, and you're a kick-ass player and a real nice guy. So, I appreciate knowing you.
Yep.
What got you into gaming?
Let's say my mom got me into gaming. When I was growing up, she had an Atari, and her favorite game was Pitfall, where you're like the little guy and you had to swing across the rope, and with the alligators and stuff. And that really got me into gaming. Then after that, my sister bought me a PlayStation, so that got me into gaming. Bought me my own system. So,
yeah.
But just love gaming. It's a part of me. It's something I don't think I could stop doing.
Huh? What kind of games do you like? Like me, I like MMORPG, but.
MMORPGs are good. That's probably my favorite. I used to be into like strategy games. I used to play a lot of strategy games. I like first-person shooters. So pretty much any kind of games. I'm pretty interested in everything.
Yeah. What game would you say you're the best at?
Best game, I'd probably say Call of Duty. When Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 came out back in the day, I actually won the GameStop tournament.
All right.
For that. So Call of Duty to me has been a big game of mine. But also RuneScape. RuneScape's one of those games that I don't think I'm that good at it, but it's definitely one of those games I enjoy playing.
How long have you been playing RuneScape?
I've been playing RuneScape since I think I was in 6th grade.
Wow.
A buddy of mine got me into it. We used to play back then. I think they still had dial-up, and we used to play browser games. And we used to play this game called Battle On. But he was like, "Hey, you gotta try out RuneScape," and so I tried it out. That got me hooked right then and there. I thought I was a cool character. I had full bronze, had bronze scimitar. I was a kick-ass character.
Hey, are you single?
Yes, I am single.
All right, cool. Are you looking, or are you kind of on hold right now?
I'm not really looking. If it comes to me, it comes to me.
All right.
But I am single though.
What got you into streaming?
Streaming. Pretty much. I guess it was a way for me to kind of open up to people. I figured, my top thing I do is game, and what better thing to do than the game and actually have people to talk to, and kind of bring myself out and show people who I am, and just try to help. I love talking to people, and it's really nice.
Well, I've watched you a few times, and you seem like a chatterbox when you're on there. You just hey, and that's why I went back and watched you some more. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a talker, and you got a good personality, a good sense of humor, and you come across, like I know you in game, okay? And in game, you're a really nice guy. But when I see you streaming, you come across the same way. And one of the things I love about you and your show is that you pay more attention to the viewers than you do to the game itself. And I really like that about you.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the top things for, as a streamer, you got to pay attention to your viewers. For me, it's, I do enjoy my gaming, but it's more, more focused on the viewers. I enjoy having people there talking to me, and I do talk a lot. I enjoy talking a lot.
Yeah.
And just that interaction, having that community, just to have people to talk to and enjoy the games together and do things together.
Now, I meant that chatterbox as a compliment, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. If you were going to give somebody some advice, somebody who's never streamed before, or maybe this is their first or second day or something, what kind of tips would you give them?
Tips, don't pay attention to your view counter. I think a lot of streamers, they get discouraged when they see that they have no viewers, but you don't really see how many people actually come into your channel. You might not see it. You might see a 0, but when you go back through and you look like on Social Blade or something like that, there's people actually viewed your channel.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to that, and try to have a schedule. I don't really have a schedule for myself right now because I'm just now getting back into it. But consistency, that's something. You got to kind of see it as a TV show, and if you have a time that you're going to be live every day at that same time or whatever your schedule is, more people are going to come back to you because they're going to be like, well, hey, he starts at 4 every day, and just have a good set schedule.
If we were looking at 10 streamers, okay, and you're one of them, what separates you from the other 9 people?
I guess it would be, like my interactions with people.
Yeah.
I've seen some, other streamers who, you have your set of people who are just pro gamers, or who don't really interact with their viewers. They're there because they're pro gamers and they're good at what they do.
Yeah.
And then you have people who are just like me, or just chatters, more focused towards the viewers, and still focused on the game, but not as much. But for me, I'd definitely be interacting with my viewers.
Right on, cool.
And I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, hell yeah, I certainly agree with that. When it comes to streaming, I always say, to be successful at it, you got to do one or two things. You got to do the same thing everybody else is doing, only do it better, or you got to do something that nobody else is doing. And when I watched your channel, I really love the way you pay so much attention to the viewer. You know what I mean? And there's just too many damn streamers that they're in love with themselves and they just want to sit there and act like they're some prima donna or something. And you come across like a guy's best friend and just wanting to visit with him. And that's what I think separates you from most streamers.
Yeah, I would say that pretty much sums it up for me. I'm not there. I'm not some big shot. Like, people come in there and they'll see me playing for honor and they're like, "Man, you're a pro," and it's like, I'm not. I'm not some big shot. I'm just here playing a game, and I'm just here to kind of hang out and just chill, go with the flow, and just hang out. Talk to people.
When you're not gaming, what's your favorite thing to do?
Probably work on cars. I'm a big car guy.
Yeah.
Muscle cars. Love old muscle cars. Pretty much just hanging out with my parents, family and friends. Might go to the bar, drink a couple beers.
Yeah.
One of them kind of guys. But for the most part, on my free time, I'm usually gaming. Besides working.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Probably between red and black. Red and black are probably my favorite color.
Yeah.
But
when you're thirsty, what's your favorite thing to drink?
soda. I am a alcoholic soda person.
Yeah.
I drink soda like it's nothing. It's water. Probably not a good thing, but it's people don't say it. You can't get really. I guess you could get addicted to soda, and it's rough to try to quit that. But yeah, soda definitely.
All right. What's your favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? Probably ice cream, like chocolate chip mint.
Yeah.
Ice cream. That's my favorite.
Cool. What is your favorite season of the year?
Winter. Love winter. I'm like really big into Christmas. I like Christmas, and you always get Thanksgiving before Christmas.
Yeah.
And you always get them big dinners with all that good food, family time.
Yeah.
Definitely the best time.
Cool. Are you a dog or a cat person?
I am a dog person.
You have some
always
dogs?
had dogs.
Yeah.
Did. My dog just recently passed away a couple months ago.
Damn.
But I've always been a dog person. Not really into cats. They're cool, but had some bad experience with cats, so not really into cats.
All right. When Yeah, and off and on, you've been streaming for a couple of years at least, right?
Yes.
Okay. Over those 2 years, or 5 years, or whenever you found out about Twitch or Justin TV or whatever, were there any streamers that stand out to you that kind of you thought, damn, that's really cool. Maybe I'll do that someday.
Yeah. Tim the Tap Man. I believe him. He was the first person I ever watched stream. When I first came to Twitch, he was the first person I watched, and just that personality and seeing people interact with him, and him talk to his chat, and it was just, it was just really good. Like it was like, hey, maybe I can try that. And maybe I can get people to come, watch me play.
Yeah.
And just have a good time.
Yeah, he is a real nice guy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let's both give Tim the Tap Man a big wave. Hi, Tim the Tap Man.
Hey,
Tim. Hey, Captain Zorro, shouted you out there, buddy. Hell yeah. Now, speaking of shout outs, is there anybody, and I don't care if it's 2, 3, 4, 5 people, that have really helped you with your channel? Like, maybe they did some artwork for you for free, or maybe they donated a lot of bits, or maybe they, does anybody come to mind to you that's really been helpful for you?
I'd like to say Sunny D, True Sunny D.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, I met him a couple months ago, and it's probably been a big supporter of mine. We've helped each other grow.
Good.
And definitely been one of my best friends who I look forward to gaming with on a daily basis.
All right. Cool. I just want to give you a chance to shout some people out if they've made a difference in your life, If you could go anywhere in the world and spend a week, all expenses paid, okay? Where would you want to go?
Probably Scotland. Scotland or Ireland. I guess after watching Braveheart, I'm a fan of medieval times. So seeing the castles and the views, seeing those mountain ranges and stuff like that, it'd just be a very, beautiful place to see. Definitely one of those place that I would like to go to someday.
I could just see you in the movie Braveheart. I really can.
That's the character I play. Like on For Honor, I play as a big Highlander. He's got a big Claymore sword. Yeah. And that's just me. We
were talking earlier, and you were saying you're like, what, 6'3" and 300 pounds?
Yep.
I mean, hell yeah. So if I'm going to RuneFest, I want you to go with me.
Be a personal bodyguard.
Yeah. There you go. So I'm rotten. Now, someday, do you hope to grow up and get married?
I do. It's something I look forward to. Having a son of my own, that's something that, I think now, I've really taken a chance to see that, hey, I'd like to have that. Before, people would always be like, you don't want kids, you're not the kind of guy that would want kids. And at that point I was, I didn't want no kids. Now that I think about it, I'd like to at least have one son.
Well, the real question is, how many kids do you want?
Yeah.
That was the question I was going to ask. So, all right.
I would be happy with just one.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of weather?
Favorite kind of weather?
I know you like winter, but I'm just saying.
Had to be this like a cloudy, clear. I guess just a little cloudy, where it's like the temperature's around 60, 65. It's that sweatshirt season. Usually around in October is a good time of weather I like. I'm not into the rain, and I don't like 95-degree weather. I'm a big guy. I sweat too much. I don't like that. Okay. So for me, cloudy.
All right, now we're fantasy role playing here, and you wake up and you're on death row. Okay. Hey, what would your last meal be?
Last meal? Oh, definitely some crab legs. Got to have that. I'd probably have to drink a beer. I would definitely have to drink a 6-pack of beer, and just all you can eat crab, seafood, shrimp. That'd be perfect.
Cool. Now, if you could travel back in history, okay, and meet any historical character, who would you want to, or in the future, okay, who would you want to meet and why?
William Wallace.
Wow.
Guy from Braveheart.
Yeah.
Yep. I would love to go back in time because I love that era. Medieval times to me, swords. Back then it took skill. It's not like today, future. It's today we got guns. You point, you pull the trigger, done. Back then, those were masters of the blade. It actually took skill to be able to fight somebody and do stuff. He would definitely be someone I would want to meet. That leadership.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
I do not. I do not believe in ghosts. Some things fall, off the shelves here and there, and it's like, to me, it just fell. Something happened.
Yeah.
It was an earthquake, maybe. I don't know, but it wasn't a ghost.
I'm the same way. I don't believe in them. Okay. So, now, do you believe in aliens, space aliens?
Nah. I don't believe in aliens. I
don't either. Yeah.
It could be true, but I don't believe in that stuff.
What is your family ancestry? You talk about being Irish and wanting to go to Scotland or Ireland, or
I'm mostly German. Most of my family is German, and Irish. Every once in a while, like you probably can't see it with the stream, but my beard has actually got some like red tint to it.
Oh, you can see, believe me. Okay.
But
and so's your hair. You know what I mean? So even your eyebrows got a little red tint to them. It looks cool as hell. Believe me.
Yep, I'm from around that German and Irish.
Now, what scares you? Does anything scare you? Like me personally, I'm afraid of heights. Now, I don't mean I'm afraid of being up on the roof. Okay, I'm talking about when you look down that 1,000-foot drop. You know what I mean? Oh my God!
Heights would definitely be mine too. Definitely afraid of heights, especially the job I work at now. Some of the people that get up, we have a system called a picker. I work in a big warehouse, and they have to get on this machine, and it takes them like 3 stories high to grab items, and they're just on a little skid, a little pallet, and it's like, I couldn't do that. Nope, I don't like heights.
Now, if you could pick any job in the world, and your dream job, what would it be?
It'd have to be a dream job. It would have to be streaming. I think having a good community and waking up every morning knowing that, hey, I'm going to play a game and talk to my friends.
Yeah.
That would be the best job in the world, because gaming is a big part of my life, and just being able to do that every day and play, with friends all day.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
I agree. Okay. It's hey, I'd rather be a streamer than a manager at a strip club in Las Vegas. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how much I love streaming. Okay. I'd choose streaming over that.
Yep, me too.
In your whole life, okay, what are you the most grateful for?
I guess I'm most grateful, for my parents. My parents mean the world to me. I've always had older parents. My parents are way older, and I remember in elementary school, my mom would come pick me up, and a couple of my friends would be like, "Is that your grandmother?" And that's like, "No, that's my mom." So, but I've always been grateful, for having the best parents in the world. They've given me, pretty much, pushed me to do whatever I wanted to do. They didn't push me. Some of these parents, they might push your kids into being football players and be strict. And my parents weren't like that. They're pretty much, you do what you want to do. You don't have to do this for me. You do it for you.
Well, the next time you see your mom and dad, tell them Tony Ray Winchester said, "Thank you for doing a great job raising a great son." Okay.
Alrighty, will do.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean that. I'm serious. Okay. You work in a warehouse and you work real hard all day long, and you come home. What do you like to do to just relax?
Most of the time when I get home, I'll, get something to eat, sit down, drink a couple beers. You normally pull up Twitch. And last couple weeks, I was pulling up your stream. So
wow, cool.
I don't get much of a time, do too much on my work days. I work during the weekends, and I work. It's a 15-hour shift by the time I leave my house and I get home. So there's not much time to do anything other than come home, get something to eat, watch a couple streams, and then go to bed and get back up and do it again.
Well, describe a perfect day for me. I'm not for me, but for yourself, you know.
Perfect day for me. I guess just be going to work and not having any problems. My work is a lot of stress, stressful. Things break down and people. You always got to deal with people. Everybody's got different attitudes at work that you have to try to adjust to. But yeah, just having a good work day.
Yeah.
Coming home, having a good dinner, hanging out with my family, or just watching a stream and just enjoying the life.
Cool. What makes you laugh?
I guess anything really. I'm a jokester, so I enjoy laughing and carrying on. Pretty much anything,
Huh? All right. Well, let's say that you got struck by lightning, and it was going to provide you with one superpower. Okay, what superpower would you choose?
Huh? I guess I'd be like Thor,
Yeah.
be the god of thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Carry
have to
that
be me.
hammer around with you. Hell yeah. So, cool.
Mine would have to be a bigger hammer though. I don't want something two-handed.
When I was a little kid, I swear I was a huge... Thor was my favorite by far. I loved him better than everybody else, okay? So, I really liked old Thor.
Yep.
What's your favorite animal in the whole world?
Favorite animal had to be a bear. Kind of represents me. I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
With the I can have a mean attitude, and you step on me wrong, But for the most part, I'm just a big teddy bear, Just
Yeah.
good-hearted man.
Yeah.
Good guy to get along with, talk to.
Yeah, I agree.
I could be mean.
Uh-oh. Well, we don't ever want to see that, I promise you. In your whole life now, okay, what would you say your biggest accomplishment was?
Biggest accomplishment, I guess, would be getting to where I am now in life. For me, I dropped out of high school. So I've always had to push harder for the job that I have now. I'm thankful for where I work at now and the money I'm making. I'm making, just about as much money as a normal teacher up here would make. And it's always been an accomplishment for me because all those people and other people would always say, well, you're a dropout. You'll never be anything in life. You'll never make any money. You'll never have anything in life.
Yeah.
And that's always driven me, to do better, work harder, and try to prove those people wrong. And I think for the most part I have.
Yeah. For the last 30 years, nobody ever asked me, did you graduate from high school? That might be a big thing when you're 10 or 20 or 30 but right around 30, it just quits being important, because you had a chance to put together a resume and, they can go and talk to the people that you used to work for or even that you are still working for, and find out just, what you're all about, So.
Yep. I think it's sad, like that piece of paper is such a big deal, It doesn't prove that you're smarter than anybody else, and I think, people hold that against other people who don't finish and they're just like, well, that guy's not smart, dropped out of high school. And it's like, I had other problems going on at that time and that, it wasn't because I wasn't smart enough,
Yeah, I understand.
So.
When I worked at Discover Credit Card, I was a trainer there, and I helped hire and I did all the training for, I don't know, probably 600, 700 people, and for customer service. And I found that a college diploma, what it means to me, doesn't mean you're smart, doesn't mean you're this, doesn't mean you're that. It means that you're capable of setting long-term goals and accomplishing them. And that's all it means, It's because I've met a ton of people that didn't graduate from college that were really, really smart,
Yep.
It's unbelievable. Now, who's the most famous person that you can think of, and richest too, that didn't graduate from college?
I don't know if I know that.
He owns Windows.
He owns Windows.
Windows, Windows, the computer program company,
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now,
I didn't know that.
He did not graduate from college. Now, who's the second most famous? He was the owner of Apple Computers before he died. Okay, Steve Jobs.
I didn't know that either.
Neither one of those guys graduated from college, and look how rich they became and how famous they were, and look how they changed everybody's life in the whole world. You know.
Oh yeah,
So-
especially with the computers and stuff. Technology these days are just crazy.
Yeah, it's so don't let everybody kick you around and say this crap or that crap. Just say, well, I don't know. You never know. I might just be the next Steve Jobs, or Bill Gates. Who knows, right? I mean,
Yeah.
You're a
That'd be
young,
awesome.
smart, handsome guy. You're going to kick some ass in this world before it's over. I'm sure of it. Okay. Now,
I hope to.
yeah, we've been sitting around and talking for quite some time, and I really had a great time visiting with you. You're a good guy, and we probably talked for about an hour before we did the interview, and I've had the pleasure of watching you 2 or 3 times on your stream, and you do a great job, and I would encourage anybody and everybody to come see you. Now, earlier you mentioned to me that you don't really have a set schedule, okay? But basically, at least 5 nights a week you come home from work and you get on the computer, right?
Yeah.
And that's Eastern time, okay?
Yes.
So
yeah.
what about what time should they try and look for you? Excuse me.
For me,
that Coke just killed me, man. I'm sorry. Okay?
No, you're good. For me, it would be I am off. My schedule is I'm off Monday through Thursday. I'm off 4 days.
Right
so
on.
I stream within those 4 days. For the most part, I normally stream around noon. Noon to probably around, 8 or 9 at night.
Now that's
And then I
Eastern
get off.
time, everybody.
Yes.
Eastern time. He gets
Eastern
on
time.
around noon, Monday through Thursday, okay? All right, cool, man. Hey, Captain Zarro, thank you for coming on. Before we go, I'm hoping that you'll just do me a huge favor and do a big Yahoo with me, So
Alrighty.
I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Yahoo! Hell yeah! Captain Zarro, my man! You guys all, please go check him out. I know you'll love him. Thank you guys for coming to Tony's Talk Show and being here with us tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you'll tune in again next week. But between now and then, make sure you go see my buddy, Captain Zarro, because he's the man. Right on. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
See you guys next time. Yahoo!